So we will start at 8 o'clock. Just hang on. I'm just trying to check with all of you. Okay, once again, to the people who have connected just now. So please make sure that you're able to hear me. My voice should be clearly audible and you should be able to see my screen. Write down like this. Voice should be clearly audible to every one of you. And also screen should be visible. Screen should be visible clearly. See, you should be on mute all the time. And one more thing is, you should not turn on your camera at all. So only I am the one who is going to turn on the camera. And the people who have connected online, you can increase your screen size. See, at the top of your screen in the GoToMeeting, you may have an option, hide attendees. You can hide the attendees. You can hide attendees so that you'll be seeing a big screen. Okay, if you are going to get the attendees there, then your screen size will be smaller. So to increase that, you can hide attendees list so that you will be seeing a proper view of your laptop screen size almost. Okay, just wait on this. So we'll start at 8 o'clock sharp. We have 4 more minutes. Okay, and yeah, questions and all I can take later. Meanwhile, I'll go with this. Okay, here, just give me 1 minute. So I'll copy some details here so that this is what I'm going to present you today. July 30, right? July 30, 2024. Okay. So this is going to be day 1. Just I will wait for 3 more minutes. Meanwhile, if you want to ask me anything, you can ask me. Just come here. Okay, we'll wait for 3 more minutes for everyone else to join the meeting and to the classroom. Then we can start up. Okay. Meanwhile, if you want to, if you have any doubts or any questions, you can ask me. Anyhow, we have only 2 more minutes to start up this session. You can ask me if you have any doubts or questions. General things. If you want to ask me anything, 1 or 2 persons I can answer. Otherwise, we can start our session. Just wait. I will open a PPT.
Sir, hello, sir. Good
Yes,
morning,
please.
sir. I'm
Yes,
Rama
please.
from. I'm Rama, sir.
Okay. Hi, Rama. Tell me, please.
Hello.
Yes,
Am
please
I
go ahead.
audible, sir?
Yes, you are audible. You are audible. Am I audible clearly? I'm sorry.
Hello.
Am I audible? Just hold on. Am I audible, others?
Yes, you are audible, sir.
Yes, sir.
You're audible. Rama, you should be able to hear me, right? Rama, are you there? Others can hear me. Please
Hello.
reconnect if possible. I think
Hello.
it's only you cannot hear me. Yes, Rama.
Yes, sir. Now I am able to hear, and
You are able.
I'm. Yes, sir. I'm completely non-IT background, sir, and I'm having 5 years career gap, sir. Before that, I was in another field.
Okay. Yes.
Now I can able to follow these technologies, sir.
Yes. See, the people, any one of you, even if you have gap
Okay.
after your graduation, okay, it is
Okay.
possible
Okay.
that you can get into IT field. Okay, it's not
Okay.
only 5 years, even if you have 8 years, 9 years, 10 years also, we
Okay.
can somehow manage to get into IT, but we will not fill all the years of gap with the IT experience. Few years we will
Okay.
fill there. We will guide you in all that
Okay.
aspects. Only thing is,
Oh.
you should
Okay.
have proper technical knowledge. You should have proper
Oh.
technical knowledge. So you should be, if you are technically strong enough, then you can get it easily. Okay. So always you have to fully focus on gaining the subject knowledge. Then opportunities are huge. Okay. So let's start now. So we'll start now. Let's go ahead here. And it is 8 o'clock now. Sharp 8 we will start. So every one of you, we are going to start our today's session. So today is going to be an introduction session where you will be given with some useful information about what is Pega, what is its purpose, what is Pega and what is its purpose. Apart from that, you are going to be given details about the process that we are going to follow. And later on, tomorrow onwards, we are going to look at this PPT. Tomorrow we are going to look at this PPT. There are around 25 slides available. So we look into this PPT to understand some of the features of BPM and Pega, relation between BPM, Pega, architecture of BPM, architecture of Pega, all that in detail information we are going to get it from tomorrow onwards. In detail information we are going to get it from tomorrow onwards. Today I will give you some details and useful information about what is Pega and all. Just please stay connected and please be on mute all the time. And do not share your camera at all. Only I am the person who is going to share the camera. Others should not be sharing. Ayush Sharma, you should not share your camera. Please turn off. Okay, thank you for that. And just wait on your questions. If you do not send me any questions as of now, I will take your questions later. Okay. If you are seeing a very small screen, those who have connected online, please make sure that you hide the attendees list. If you are hiding everyone, then you can see some big screen size. If you're accessing from phone size only you'll see. From laptop means hide the attendees. There will be options above the presentation screen. You'll see options above. Just cross check with that. Just closely follow the session for this 1 hour. Okay. So today we are going to look at day 1. Today is going to be day 1. I'm going to give you some information about Pega, its job market, and the training process that we follow. That's what going to be covered in today's class. Okay. And tomorrow I'm going to tell you about, BPM. Okay. BPM architecture. Okay. BPM components, BPM architecture, comma, Pega. Okay, I'll tell you this way. Hold on. BPM architecture, Pega versus BPM. Pega versus BPM. That will be covered tomorrow. Pega versus BPM. Day 2. Day 2 is going to be the actual beginning. Okay, to tell you. So we are going to get into subject on day 2. From day 2 onwards, we are going to get into actual concepts and subject, where you will be learning about BPM, BPM components, BPM architecture, Pega versus BPM. And on day 3 is continuation of day 2. Day 3 is continuation of day 2, where we are going to look at understanding about the architecture of Pega in depth. Architecture of Pega in depth. So day 1 is an informative session about Pega and job market and training process that we are going to follow here. So the day 2, that is tomorrow. Tomorrow about BPM, BPM components, BPM architecture, Pega versus BPM. Pega versus BPM. And day 3 is going to be continuation of day 2. Day 3 is going to be continuation of day 2 plus Pega architecture in depth we are going to see. So today you are going to learn to understand about what is Pega and what is the purpose of Pega in the real world. What is Pega and what is its purpose in the real world? That's what you are going to understand at the very beginning. So what are you going to be when you are going to learn Pega? That also you will get some idea about. Everyone clear? So are we good to start, every one of you? Online students and offline students, are we good to start? Shall we proceed now? You can respond on the chatting window, say yes.
Yes, we can.
Okay.
Yes.
And let me give you some information announcement. So there is some problem with our WhatsApp. So usually this is a contact number, right? 9652532753. This phone number is working fine, no problem in that. But the WhatsApp has some technical issue, and that we faced unfortunately today only. And for next to 24 hours, that doesn't work. Okay. Tomorrow by this time, our WhatsApp may be functioning mostly. Till then, it won't function. All of you, you must have received a message from our business official business account. I mean, like today morning, just a few minutes back, you might have received from Harsha Trainings Private Limited account, right? That is official account registered with Facebook Meta. Okay, that is the official one. Okay, if you respond there, our team can respond back to you in some time. That is possible. But actually, from the beginning, you are receiving messages from 9652532753. And all the students, yes, if you face any issues while connecting to the meeting, please call us on 9652532753 or message at this number. Whatever they have given, that is okay, no problem. Okay, that you might have received from our this one. Okay, I will just give you this message here. Let me give you this message. See, if you have any queries, if for one day, tomorrow onwards, this number should be working fine. 965253 should be, WhatsApp should be working. If you have any queries for today, please reach us on the second number what you find here, 9032132753. Okay, for today you use this number, and you must be receiving messages for today from our official WhatsApp number. Our official means that's a business official account. Okay, today morning you might have received. Our team is going to help you. Avoid messaging on WhatsApp on 9652532753 just for one day. Are you clear, every one of you? Are you clear? You can also reach out to me on my personal number. Okay, Harsha Pega Trainer. All of you can take your phone and you can save my number also, 888-6266-619. Always reach out to me on WhatsApp so that I can respond back to you. Sometimes I will be in sessions and may not be able to pick your call. Okay, if you want to talk to me, you can WhatsApp me saying that I wanted to talk to you, Harsha. Please tell me your free time so that I can respond back and we can schedule a call. Every one of you, you can save this number also. 888-6266-619 is my personal number. Save with the name Harsha Pega Trainer. Harsha Pega Trainer. Okay. And our official number usually is 965253, no, but that is not working for one day. And I'll tell you tomorrow what to do. Okay. Okay, clear everyone? Okay, let's go ahead and start now. At the end of the session, I will tell you to do something else. See, you all are here today to learn about Pega, to know about Pega and to learn about Pega. So all of you are here to know what is Pega, why do I use it, how it is going to help my career. Okay, you are the people there who are freshers. Freshers means 2022, 23, 24 graduate pass outs. Maybe you are looking for your first entry into software company, where you find this is going to help you to get into software, your first software job. Definitely this is going to help you. We will guide you. That is one category of people here. The second category of people are, maybe you have an experience, maybe you have a gap after your education. Maybe you have tried on GATE exams, banking exams, or maybe other competitive exams. Maybe you have a plans to go abroad, but somehow it doesn't work out. And thus you have got some gap after your education. That gap even maybe 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5, 6 years. There are second category of people who are having some gap after education. Here, they are also looking to give an entry into IT field software job by learning this particular course. There is third category of people. Third category of people, they might not have an official gap, but they might be working in non-technical. Means some people might be working in banking related jobs like credit card, debit card systems or something. Okay, loans, something like that. Okay, third party, or maybe working in some non-IT BPO call center jobs like this. And some people might be working in non-technical jobs but IT companies. Right? You are working for Cognizant only, but working as a system admin, Windows administration. That is complete non-technical job where you are not finding the growth. Where you are not finding the growth. Please turn off the web camera. Only it's me should be turning on the camera. Others should not turn on. Turn off the web camera, other person, please. No one should turn on. Okay, I have turned off from my end. Thank you for letting me know, the person. Okay. So my voice should be clearly audible. If there is any issue, you should reconnect. Issue must be from your end. Please make sure, listen to me carefully. So the third category of people are who are working in maybe IT companies or non-IT companies, but non-technical job where they are not finding any growth. They want to learn Pega and get into Pega job, and they wanted to see growth in their career. And there are fourth category of people who are working in IT companies in technical jobs. Technical means maybe they are working in development by using .NET, Java, Python, or any other technologies. Some people might be from other technologies, testing, or maybe mainframes, or maybe job scheduling tools, maybe reporting related tools, or maybe DevOps, or maybe different technologies, somewhat related to development or production support, something like that. Where they are not finding the career growth and they want to learn Pega for a better future. And the final fifth category of people are there still in this meeting, those who are already working on Pega. Okay, so people who are already working on Pega also will be learning from us, because when you are working in real time, you may not be getting the chance to learn everything in Pega. Okay, so you want to learn everything from scratch, 0 to complete in-depth, including configurations, integrations, everything will be taught in this training program. This training program is going to give you knowledge equivalent to 4 to 5 years of real-time resource. And in fact, if you are working even 4 to 5 years in real time, you will not gain this much of knowledge for sure. Okay, that's the reason why I told you there are people who are joining this training program who are even already working in IT industry. But this training program is going to be conducted in such a way that we consider only the person who doesn't know anything about technology. In such perception, this training will be conducted. So I am going to consider all of you as you do not know anything or ABCD about not only Pega, even but also technology. You do not know anything about C language, at least. You don't know what is C language also. You are from an M pharmacy or B pharmacy background. Okay, you are trying to learn computer related courses for your future, and you are now beginning from as a 0. So with that mindset, you sit here and I look at you as that level of person technically. Understand clear? So that's how your training is going to be conducted from very basic level. Okay, where I will be explaining about some concept along with Pega PRPC. Everything will be explained. So you don't have to worry about whether you have technical knowledge in the past or not. Make sense so far? Everyone clear? Every one of you. Online students, you can respond on the chatting window. Say yes. Are you clear? So some response is going to give me an idea that you are following session. Okay. Okay, thank you. Thank you for your response. Now day 1. So you all are here to know about Pega. What is Pega? If you are going to learn Pega, where are you going to use it? What are you going to be in your career after you learn Pega and join a software job? See, Pega is a software product. Pega is a software product which is used to develop the applications. What is its purpose? To develop applications. Suppose, here you go now. If you want to create, just an example I will tell you. You know about Amazon application. Amazon application where you can purchase the products. You know about phone pay, Google Pay, which you are using in your phone. You know net banking applications. You know insurance applications. You know loan processing applications. These are all applications that will be accessed to do something in a business, right? So this type of applications, if you want to develop, you can use Pega. You can use Pega. Pega can be used to develop applications. To develop what? Applications. And while the session is going on, you don't have to write anything. I will give you these notes. I'll share you everything. Whatever I'm going to draft here, I'll be sharing that. You don't have to write anything. You don't need a notebook now for next 3 to 4 days. Just listen and understand. Listen, understand. I'll share you everything that I'm going to draft. Okay. This is the environment of Pega. You don't have to know about what is there in this environment as of now. But using this particular environment, we are going to develop the applications. We are going to develop what? Applications. So you are going to develop the applications like software applications like Amazon, software applications like Flipkart, software applications like phone pay, Google Pay, net banking, insurance, loan processing. Just an example for your better understanding. I'm just pointing out all these different types of applications. You can develop such applications using Pega. So what does an application consist of? An application consists of user interface. An application consists of user interface. What is meant by user interface? User interface means the screens that you access by using browser. In a browser, you just go to Google. This is called user interface of Google. In user interface of Google, you have images, you have graphic related stuff, you have some controls, text boxes like that, you have some buttons, you have some hyperlinks, So like this, a visual appearance you will be creating, that is called user interface. So that is one of the layer in the application. That is one of the layer in the application. An application consists of user interface, which we can visually see loaded into a browser. We can access it. So how you access all the applications like phone pay, Google Pay, Amazon, all that? By using UI only. Amazon screen, when you type amazon.in or amazon.com, a screen gets loaded with a search bar, and also it is going to display some of the products in the home screen. Catalog will be displayed in the home screen. That is called user interface. You can develop or you can design and develop such user interfaces using Pega. Next, what is the next layer that will be available? So which you cannot see, every action that we perform. Look at here now. I am going to go to Google and simply type Facebook sign up. I want to sign up on the Facebook. Click on this link. Now this is called UI. This is called user interface. In this user interface, what would I do? I will enter some details. I'll be entering some details here. Okay. So after entering all the details, after filling all the details in the form, I click on sign up. I click on what? Sign up. The moment you click on sign up, these details will get stored into, permanently will get stored into one storage place that belongs to Facebook. That storage place is called as database. That storage place is called as what? Database permanently stores the information. Next time when I want to access Facebook, I don't have to register once again. Because my details are already there with you. See, when I meet you for the first time,
Sir, can you
I will
please
introduce
repeat
myself.
it? I didn't get it actually. Could you please repeat
Okay,
it?
let me tell you. So when I fill this form, when I fill the details in the form, where is that form? When I fill the details in the Facebook registration form and click on sign up, this data will go and get stored into one permanent storage place. That is called as database. Database is the one component which will store the data permanently. Like our brain stores the data, no? Same way in software, to store the data, what will be there? Database. When I meet you for the first time, I'll introduce myself. I am Harsha. I have around 15 years of experience in IT. Like this, I will introduce you. Next time, should I introduce the same thing? No. Next time when you see me, automatically you will recollect all the details. No, details are there with you. Same way, next time when I go to Facebook, I don't have to again sign up. I will just tell my email address and password. It will recognize my details. How it will recognize? It will verify that data in the database. Already registered customer. Okay, allow him. Already registered customer, allow him. Understand clear, everyone? So two layers as of now we are seeing. First one, which you can see, is user interface layer. Okay, second one, database layer, where we can store the data. We can retrieve the data also, store the data. Next, third one, in between database and UI, one more layer is there, that is called business logic. What is the layer? This is what coding using programming languages. Coding using programming languages. Generally, I'm talking about not Pega. So in Pega, you'll not have any coding. Okay. Generally, in an application, three layers will be there. Whatever that we are accessing, like Amazon-like applications. User interface, database, and in between, business logic layer will be there. So business logic is a layer which will perform the task. So registration task, search task. Okay, you register on Facebook or you register in Amazon. Registration will be processed by business logic. Registration will be processed by business logic. You search for a product, search logic will be executed here. How to search, what to search, and all like that. So three layers will be there: UI layer, business logic layer, and database layer. These are the three typical layers when you come across your business applications or normal any applications. So generally, in general, not related to only Pega, in general, user interface, if you want to develop user interface, usually a person should learn about programming languages like scripting languages like, markup languages like HTML and CSS, scripting language like JavaScript. These three comprising of UI usually in the world, okay, in the software field. Okay, and now business logic wise, you need to learn Java, Python, C# or any coding languages, any coding programming languages. Database wise, you need to learn SQL, structured query language, where DB2, Microsoft SQL Server, or maybe PLSQL. I'm so sorry, MySQL. I'm so sorry, MySQL, or any other database related, MongoDB, whatever it is. That is for a programmer. That is for a programmer. Generally, that's a traditional way of development. Now, same things you will be doing in Pega also. In Pega also, if you're learning Pega, you will work on developing UI, design and develop UI. You'll be working on implementing business logic. That coding part I told, no, you will implement it for sure. And you will be working on interactions with, you will be implementing something related to interacting with database. Something related to interacting with database. Queries will be there, no, select star from like that, queries will be there. But when you come to Pega, the advantage is, though you are working as UI developer, you are working as a programmer, you are working as a database developer, all of these you will be doing. Though you are going to do all of these things, you are not going to write any programming, any coding. You are not going to write any coding. When I say coding, do not stick only up to this business logic. Okay, coding means UI related HTML, CSS, JavaScript, you don't have to write. Database related queries, you are not going to write. And business logic related any coding, you are not going to write. So suppose if I go to Java, suppose if I go to Java, so I wanted to start writing coding. What is the basic thing you do is, you will write a class name. You'll define something like class keyword and write a class name like bank. Okay, open brace, close brace, and here maybe you are writing, I'm not very much sure, but public static void main string args, like this you will be writing, and inside this you will be writing some logic of code. Okay, so let's say int a, okay, b, c, a is equal to b plus c, something like this you will write down, right? Usually you'll write, and then system.out.println, you will be writing some of the things to print. All this you will be doing. So there is some structure that you are following. Those are structure oriented programming languages. Apart from structure, different things are there. Leave it. Now, see, same. What are you trying to do here is, you are creating a class. What are you creating? Class you are creating by writing a program manually. Same thing you can do in Pega also. How would you be doing? You don't have to bother about navigations that I am following, but try to understand the concept. See, somewhere you right click. Somewhere you are going to right click, create some navigation class. What am I doing now? I am trying to create a class. I am trying to define the structure of my program. There should be some name, no? Class name. Some name I am giving. Whatever the name you wanted to give, you can give. Test new, something I am giving. Some name I am giving. Okay, otherwise I'll give bank only. I'll give what? Bank. Now create and open. Create and open. So some of the options I will choose here. Okay, you'll be learning all these things in future. Some of the options you'll be choosing here. Some matter I am typing here. Okay, just like that. Save this. Now my class is created. My class is whatever you are doing in programming language, same thing you did here also. How did you do? Is it something you remember the syntaxes? No. Instead of remembering syntaxes, what did you remember? You remember the navigations. Remember what? Navigations. How did you experience to create this? You have experienced in
Sorry to
such a way that,
interrupt, sir. Sir,
hold on,
sorry to
please. Let me finish and come back to you. Hold on. I'll get back to you, the same person. Now you have created something, but you followed navigations. You followed what? Navigations. But in programming language, what you used to do, same thing you have done here also in Pega, but by using a visual user interface provided here. This is a visual user interface navigations you followed now. That's what you have followed. Just allow me 2 more minutes. Let's say, for example, you write HTML coding. You write what? You write HTML coding in order to design user interface. You write HTML coding in order to design UI screen. Suppose sign up Facebook form, first name, last name, mobile number, all this. You need some controls for that. So here you go. Just give me 1 minute. So here you go now. You have some number of controls here. Okay, some number of text input I want, add it. This is going to be my first name field. One more text input I want. This is going to be my last name field. I want some radio button. I want some radio buttons. This is going to be my gender, male, female, like that options I will provide so that they can choose one of the option from the gender. So UI, if you want to design, usually you have to write HTML coding, but I'm not going to write any HTML coding. For styling and all, you don't have to do anything, writing any type of CSS or something. You just need to choose here, and some type of styling will be done for the user interface and all. Everything whatever you do in Pega, you're going to do it by using navigations, by choosing the options from the drop downs. Internally, it will generate all the things which we cannot see. It will generate the code internally, but we cannot see. We don't have anything to do with that. Pega's main motive is avoid coding for the development. When I say coding, coding is not only for user interface, but also business logic wise, you don't have to write any code. I showed you class creation and database queries also. You don't have to write. Even database queries will be internally generated. You will be provided with user interface. You select the components, whatever you need, and then execute it. It will retrieve the data and display like a chart format, like a table format, something like that. It can display and load into the user interface. For that, you don't have to write any queries. So Pega is an application development software. Pega is used to develop software applications without coding. What is that? Without the need of coding. Without the need of coding. When I say coding, what does it mean? HTML, you don't have to write. Business logic programming, you don't have to write. Database queries, you don't have to write. Now I am going to get back to you. Are you clear so far? You got the point what I am trying to tell you, every one of you. Now the person who was trying to ask a question few minutes back, can you please ask me now?
Sir, this is Shrikant. Actually, I just
Yes.
want to see that how the creation have been done. I have missed that one. I didn't understood.
Yeah, no problem. See, that's what I told you. Do as of now, because you're a beginner, right? This is a demo session, right? You don't have to bother about what navigations I follow, because at the time of practicals, I will clearly give you screenshots. We'll go slowly, no worries. But as
Okay,
of now,
sir.
what is the point you need to understand is you don't have to, you have to understand one thing, that there is no need of coding. We follow navigations. We choose it from the drop downs. We follow drag and drop options and all. It is that you need to learn to understand the components available in this tool. That's what a Pega developer is going to do. Main motive of Pega is eliminate the need of coding. Make a common man as a programmer without the need of coding. That's the main motive of Pega. Understand? Make sense? Clear?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay. And if you want to write some custom coding and all, facility is there, not acceptable. Not acceptable. Everything is available to customize, custom coding and all, but that will not be acceptable by developers. Okay, your tech leads, team leads, they won't accept. Your see, if you want to write code, why should you buy Pega? You can go to normal programming languages tools, normal programming language. So main motive we need to follow, and we should not miss that. Okay, now what about Pega job related market? See, Pega job related market is always something different than your regular technologies. See other technologies, when you see during the downtime, like during the period of December, January, other technologies there won't be any hiring, that much hiring will not be there. But for Pega, we never see a downtime. Now you might be facing recession since past 1.5 to 2 years, right? So if you go back 1 year, 1.5 year, past few months, there were no job opportunities for freshers at all in the market. Very few opportunities, very few. Last year, many companies, they did not even go for campus interviews. Okay, this year I think they are going to go by this September, October. I think Infosys is going to start their campus drive. This almost 6 to 7 months in Infosys never, or maybe 1 year almost, they did not go to campus interviews. And you know what, 2022 pass outs also, they did not get joining date, though they got the offer letter 1.5 year back, 2 year back. That's how we faced a lot of recession effect, okay, in the IT industry, not only in India, worldwide. So experienced candidates also, many technologies have 4 years, 5 years openings only, but Pega even has 2 years also openings are there in the market. Even today also we have 2 years onwards openings available. Okay, so Pega's market is something different than other technologies, where it has a huge demand in the market for Pega developers. Okay, because finding the skillful resources in Pega market is little difficult. The reason I will tell you, the reason is, in the real world Pega application development, it is not so easy to understand, to learn Pega in a connective manner. In a connective manner, it is difficult to learn Pega. That's where the problem will be faced by every Pega developer. But here with this training, you're going to learn everything in a connected manner. It is going to give you it as a give you the knowledge in a proper way. You'll be replacing a real-time resource for sure if you're going to follow our sessions regularly, attend the classes regularly, practice it, and try to understand the concept. Make sense? Clear? So the demand is there huge for Pega developers, and also the packages are high compared to Pega developers, anyone else. See, when you are going to learn Pega, there will be certification exams. I will just give you the information about it. It's my duty to give. Pega CSA, I will take your questions later, please. CSSA, Pega LSA. Just I will give you a high level information. See, it is mandatory that anyone who want to get into Pega job, this certification exam they have to pass. You might be wondering like, oh, maybe exam is there, what if I fail? Remember, I'll make sure that you'll not fail in the exam. Everyone who is going to write the exam, so I'll make sure that you're not going to fail in the exam. You can just put away the thoughts from your mind. Okay, CSA means, just for you, in your way of understanding, beginner. What is that? Beginner means, let's say junior Pega developer. Let's say junior, other trainee Pega developer. Okay, junior Pega developer. Junior Pega developer, a beginner. CSSA means senior developer. Senior Pega developer. So CSA means you are a fresher. CWSA means you are a senior Pega developer usually. So LSA means lead Pega developer. Lead Pega developer, that's architecture. Okay, you are going to be an architect. See, the typical salary packages for freshers starts from 3 lakhs per annum to till around we have a maximum of 13 lakhs per annum. Okay, depends on company, depends on company that you're going to join. 3 lakhs to 13 lakhs for freshers is possible. It is there. Okay, we have a student who got 13 lakhs. Okay, now typical package for a senior developer with 2 years experience, it starts from around 10 lakhs per annum onwards. Okay, 2 years experience is there, means minimum 10 lakhs to around we can go up to 17 lakhs per annum India. You need to compare accordingly in USA. And the typical package for LSA is going to be 25 lakhs per annum to till 1 crore is possible in India. Depends on the experience that you are going to gain. Depends on the experience that you are going to gain. There are many people who are getting around 65 to 70 lakhs. So in your Pega journey, there is a possibility that you can reach out to the package of around 50 to 75 lakhs between within next 5 to 6 years if you fully focus and properly focus. Understand clear everyone? So this much of scope will not be there in other technologies so easily, but Pega has such a huge demand in the market. Okay, and you can reach out to that place, but don't learn it just by looking at the packages and all. Learn it to gain the knowledge and enjoy the subject and to become number one in the technology. Then automatically everything will follow you. Okay, so that's the Pega market. Even in India, USA, other countries, job opportunities will be there for sure. In India we have, and USA is little bit suffering. I think all of you know, compared to India, USA is little bit market is suffering of job opportunities, not only Pega but also other technologies. But what market people are thinking that market should turn around into a positive direction from going down by this maximum by this December onwards or February, because US elections will be over by maximum by December. That may be a turning point based on who is going to get into the action plan of being a president to US and what actions they are going to take, and that is going to make the market turn positive. So this is going to turn positive by next December or maybe Jan Feb, the worst case. That's what the expectation of everyone in the market, because it was already down since past almost 2 years, since past 2 years. Understand clear everyone? Online students, are you clear? Every one of you so far the information? Okay, so here you go now. See, the class timings of yours will be 8 a.m. IST to 9 a.m. IST. 1 hour every day. Daily class will be, duration will be 1 hour. Daily class duration 1 hour. Okay, you joined at 8 o'clock, will wind up at 9 o'clock. Will wind up at 9 o'clock. And this is going to be Monday to Friday, Indian calendar, no? India calendar. So USA students, maybe it comes like Sunday to Thursday, like that, maybe accordingly. Duration of the course will be 3.5 months. There is a possibility that it is going to go for 4 months. 4 months maximum, because we are going to add new concepts of Pega into our course. New concepts of Pega into our course, we are going to add that. Plus additionally, an optional 45 days training will be there. That is purely a different interview oriented interview oriented plus project oriented additional hands-on sessions for free of cost for our students, so please make sure that if you learn properly for this 3.5 months, you can attend interviews, you can crack interviews, you can get into job, and you can survive in the job with that knowledge enough. But if there are anyone who is having little bit of low confidence level, okay, to improve their confidence level, we have additional 45 days training program. For that, there is an eligibility criteria. You are properly learning this 3.5 months, then only you will be eligible for further 45 days, but that is optional. You learn properly this 3.5 months, you actually don't need the training. The training we have introduced, that's not something like regular training. That's a interview oriented program. That program we have introduced only for outsiders. Someone, if they learn outside somewhere and they did not gain the knowledge, they come back to us and they ask us interview oriented. Then we have introduced this type of training for them, because they do not want to join from the basics of Pega again. So for that reason we have introduced. So along with them, we will charge for the outsiders. Along with them, we are also going to add some of our students for free of cost into that particular program, just to improve their confidence level, to make them more confident on the subject part. Otherwise, with 3.5 months to maximum 4 months itself, you are going to be confident if you regularly attend the sessions and practice it regularly. Everyone clear? Online students. Okay, so mock interviews will be conducted. So during the training program, mock interviews will be conducted. So every one of you, it is mandatory to give 6 mock interviews plus 1 mock interview on whole subject, and you should gain 6 out of 10. It is very easy. Every point that we discuss in the class, from that points only interview questions will be there. No out of the discussion questions. Everything that is discussed only will be asked in the interviews. Understand? So if you get 5.5 also, that is okay. based on this interview score only, you will be eligible for your this 45 days additional program, which we are calling it as post training program. For our students, it's going to be post training, post your regular training. For outsiders, it is going to be interview oriented, they will call it as. Okay. And MCQ tests will be conducted, which is just like to test your skill. You can test your skill. And do we cover till LSA as part of this 4 months training? I will tell you. See, this course is going to cover junior level of developer, senior level of developer, lead developer also, but not fully. Lead developer will be covered almost, like in a development point of view, in a reusable point of view, design point of view. So many facts will be covered, but to become an LSA, at least you should work in real time, at least for around how many months? I can say 12 months to 18 months. You should have real time exposure to become an LSA. That is mandatory. Okay, but this course will cover you. I mean, like, you will give you a skill level equivalent to that also for sure. Okay, next. So I have given you my number also. For any career guidance or Pega technical related anything, you can reach out to me. Next, see, you should go with software installation process. See, our admins, Pega team would have shared you. Okay, when you inquire for the course, you might have received a message from them about instructions related to downloading the software. They might have provided you one link and installing Pega software. If any one of you did not receive, wait for one day, because today we don't have any option to communicate with us on this one, right? But we will provide you that software within a day or two. We will instruct you how to install. If there is any issue while installation, our team will help you to install the software. Make sense? Clear, everyone? Online students, are you clear? Any doubts, any questions so far in this, whatever we have discussed? This is an informative session. We did not get into subject. Tomorrow we are going to get into subject, which is really related to Pega also. So never miss tomorrow's session at all. Okay, that's where we will start. So today I will give you complete details.
Hello.
Yes, please.
Sir, I am a fresher only from non-IT, but I have some few year gaps in my education. I mean,
I will come to your
why do
questions.
you
Yeah, I'll come to your questions. I told you at the beginning itself, even if you have gap after education, no problem. See, I will guide you, every one of you, as per your profile. I will guide you what is the best route you can choose to reach out to your destination of job. Follow that. I'll guide you. Okay. You can reach out to me on my personal number. I've given you my personal number, right? Save that personal number and reach out to me, and you can ask me this type of questions personally. I can guide you, right? Okay. Next.
Thank you.
You can leave a WhatsApp message on my personal number. My personal number is what I have given here, 8862. This is my personal number. You can reach out to me for any career guidance related. No worries, I'll help you. So as I told you, Pega is a software which is going to be used to develop software applications. If you want to develop application softwares, you'll be using Pega, and you'll be developing UI, business logic, everything without the need of any coding. In order to learn Pega, what should be the prerequisite? Technical prerequisite or job related prerequisite, anything, or education related prerequisite? Let me tell you. So any graduate from any degree background, if you are going to gain good subject knowledge, we have job opportunities to show you. No worries. So your education background doesn't matter for us. Okay. And experience wise, if you have gap after your education, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, whatever it is, we'll fill accordingly. 12 years you have gap means 12 years we will not say that we are working in IT industry. Don't get afraid. Okay. I will tell you the possible best ways to go accordingly. And you have gap after education, or you are already a working employee in non-IT field or IT field, like that. Accordingly, I am going to give you guidance to show or to get into Pega job. Okay. So I will come to this point later. Below it is there. Now you see. So what we will be providing. So if you are going to learn Pega, what you are going to get from us. Okay. As part of this training program, see the document which you are seeing now. This is called class running notes document. So every day I'll be writing the class running notes like this. Some of the important key points I'll be noting down here. Okay. This is class running notes. Topic name, date, topic name, and what we will be discussing, highlighted points, summary points. Okay. Apart from this, we will have theory documents also. Apart from this, we will have theory documents as well. These are all topic wise theory documents. These are all topic wise. Every topic that I am going to teach you, complete theory points will be available in these documents. So what we will be providing along with this course, that is class running notes document. That's what you are seeing here, okay, on the screen, and theory documents, which I have just now shown you. And also we will be having some practical documents. What we will be having? Practical documents will be there. Okay, give me 1 minute. Like this. So these are all everyday practical documents. So previously I've shown you creating class, no? Navigations will be there. Screenshot by screenshot, I will be doing like this while the class is going on. So remember, you don't have to parallelly practice while the session is running. You don't have to write any notes while the session is running. You just need to listen carefully. Listen carefully. I will draft the class. I have already drafted class notes. Running notes I will be drafting, and also practical I will be taking screenshot by screenshot. I am going to provide you this document immediately after your class is over. 9 o'clock it is over. By 9 it will be there in your respective email inbox. Understand clear? We'll have some shared path. We'll place there. You'll be accessing. Understand clear? Immediately at 9 o'clock you will have all that in your for you to access. And daily session recorded videos. I am recording this session now. Currently the session is being recorded. So this daily session recording, we will grant you access by uploading into shared path for a few days. For first 3 days, okay, we will upload these videos into YouTube only, because to make it available to everyone, because you have not yet enrolled. After 3 days we will finish enrollment now. Then after we finish your enrollment now, then we are going to take your email ID. We will register you as a student, and we will place in a shared path and grant you access. Only registered students can access those further videos after 3 days. For first few days everyone can access. Okay, clear everyone? And so daily day one, how far you are going to how long you are going to have the access to these particular videos. Today is day one. This video onwards, and last day video, all these dates you will have video access every day, every video. Plus after the course is completed, for a duration of 3 more months I am going to give you access. Course is 3.5 months, nearly 4 months. 4 plus 3, how many months you are getting? 7 months. You want additional 3 more months access. You need to have 80% of attendance. You need to have. So any additional access you are expecting, for this, we will take into consideration. You are attending regularly, you have given mock interviews on time, and you proved yourself. You are a student who is learning, we are happy to help you. You are a student who is not learning, simply asking us, we are not ready to help you. Straightforward. Understand clear? So you showcase that you are having dedication and determination towards learning. We will help you as long as you need us. Okay, clear everyone? Make sense? Okay. And audio recordings. So I have some audios recorded already. So today's topic, something has happened. That topic you have gone through, video, everything, but you want to listen what has happened. That audio recordings also available with me. Some topics I have explained, and I have asked you some questions also at the end of the topic. Anytime if you get a free time, suppose you are traveling by bus, you got some free time, you want to just revise that topic, you cannot open laptop and you cannot open notes, no. So simply what you can do is take that audio and add into your phone. Okay, just listen to it so that your topic will be revised. If you have some free time, you can do like that. Okay, not while you are driving, you are sitting. Okay, when you're sitting in the back seat. Understand clear? Make sense? Okay, here you go now, and you are going to learn. This is the point I have skipped above. What is the way you are going to learn here? See, you are going to learn. Okay, another point I have missed. Audio recordings. What is the second audio recordings? The first audio recordings is the regular, I mean like the session topics. Second audio recordings are interviews. The real interviews which we have attended as a real candidate in the companies. The real interviews audio recordings, around 16 recordings I will provide you. That listening to that audio recordings will give you an idea about how the interviews will happen in real world. You can start your preparation accordingly, and still we are going to guide you, okay, how the real interviews are going to be. Okay, and you are going to learn to develop everything from the scratch. Forward engineering, already developed component, how you reverse engineer, debugging, troubleshooting, deployments, versioning, production support, how you do, and real-time process, enhancements, change request testing, all these ways you're going to learn. You're not only going to learn Pega development, but also you're going to learn how to write test cases and how to run the test cases, how to schedule to run the test cases. That part also additionally going to be taught. Apart from it, Gen AI, all this is now AI world, right? So Pega Gen AI you'll be taught with. And one more important thing which you never get anywhere, or which is actually a separate course, but I have included here into this program itself. To learn this course itself, you may have to spend around 10,000 rupees actually. Constellation architecture. So you will be given the knowledge about constellation practically. This is going to make your training program extended for 2 more weeks usually. But okay, I can manage to fit everything in 4 months to give you perfect and best knowledge. So now in a latest Pega, now whoever is hiring for Pega jobs, they're expecting you to have knowledge on constellation. But in your projects as of today, constellation is not there. Maybe 1 or 2 projects out of 1,000. Constellation is latest. It has been introduced latest, very latest. So you are going to learn to say that I have knowledge on constellation, I can work. So that's where you are going to stand out separately from everyone else. Understand? Clear? Make sense? Anyone has any doubts so far? Am I providing you details clearly? Every one of you. Respond on the charting window. These are the things you will be provided with, right? Now, most importantly, we will be learning Pega tool to understand the architectural design. Design you need to understand. It's not that you copy paste from the documents. That's not the way to learn Pega. So I'll be taking screenshots of screenshots. At the end of the session, you are not going to simply copy paste. You're not going to simply understand the concept, why you are doing, what you are trying to do, where you should start, what is the end place of expectation, what is the end output that you are expecting, all that you have a clear picture, understand the architecture design of Pega and learn Pega, then you can be an LSA. Who is LSA? Architect. Architect means he knows the design plan clearly. Okay, just an employee means he just know how to construct the things. You're not only going to learn how to construct, but also you are going to learn the architectural design. That's where you are going to be an LSA. Okay. Yes, I can help you. No worries. Leadership roles and all, I can help you. No worries. Okay. And we will be providing you, we'll be conducting your mock interviews. I told you already, mock exams will be conducted. Okay, MCQ exam, sorry. MCQ exam will be conducted and mock interviews will be conducted. Minimum 6 plus 1 more consolidated interview. That's where you are going to experience interview. How you will how the interview experience is going to be. Okay, that you can experience by really attending the interviews here. So we will give you real interview experience here itself by taking the mocks. It's not that straight away you go and sit in an interview in the for the job in the job opportunities. Just take your time and give mock interviews, then try to learn how to perform in the interview. So correct yourself and give next interview like that, so that you will be perfect. Before you attend real interview, you will have that confidence. You will not be having any fear. Okay. And next we are going to work on total 4 projects, 2 regular projects here and 2 post training projects. This is to boost your confidence level. This is to give you knowledge and to make you a perfect real-time resource. Okay. And video access will be there, as I told you, during till the end of the course, plus 2.5 months more, or nearly 3 months more than that. And almost it is going to be 7 months access you will have from today onwards. Today onwards, how many months? 7 months access. You are expecting me to give additional months of access afterwards for maximum 3 months more. You should have attendance. Regularly attending people only we will give access. Okay, 80% attendance. Are you all decided to join regularly? There are very few students. I know some students are there who cannot attend the session regularly. On day 1 itself, they will tell us, while enrolling itself, they'll tell us, I cannot regularly will be attending the classes because I am doing this job. Time is not possible. I'll follow the video and I will give mock interviews regularly. I'll give mock interviews regularly. That students we will consider, no problem, because they informed us. Okay, without informing us, we will never consider. Understand? Clear, everyone? You are not attending regularly live class, but you are following video, but you are giving us mock interviews timely basis. That means you are learning daily or not. So how your attendance will be counted? Whether you are a classroom or online student, your attendance will be taken. we know how to take it. Okay, 3 plus 3 plus 3 if attendance is 80%. I didn't get you that. Yes, of course, you are right. I got it now. Now tell me, let me tell you one thing. It's not only attendance, man. Mock interviews, attending regularly, giving mock interviews, these two together. This rule is to enable you to learn. Okay, don't I mean, like, usually people will postpone the things. Okay, in order not to make you postpone the things. Okay, you take it and you show your interest, regularly attend. That is going to help you. You are going to get the job. That is going to help me. If you are not getting the job, I am not going to grow, right? So my ultimate growth is depend on the perfection of learning by the students and getting into jobs. Okay, even after you learn, okay, you did not practice so well and you did not get job, you will not refer anyone, no. Okay, so here everyone who is joining, all are 90% of the people, 99% of the people are coming from references only because of our track record. Okay, so now here you go. Now see, resume preparation also we are going to help you. We are going to help you in preparation of your resume, whatever your profile style is. I mean, like, your profile is, will help you from freshers onwards, gap people, everyone will help you. I am the one who is going to personally help you by providing you model resumes, ask you to prepare. We together sit and review it according and change it according to your profile, understand? And documents process, I'll tell you. See, that means people, students who have gap after education, you may have to show some experience, suppose. Okay, suppose in case you are not qualified as a fresher, you have to show some experience and all. Okay, people who are genuinely working in IT or non-IT, they have everything and all. You don't have to go for fake experience. Usually you can check, you can talk to me whether your profile is suitable or not. I'll tell you, and that where to take this experience documents or whatever it is related to that, we are going to guide you by showing you trusted sources. You don't have to worry about it. It is possible. Okay, but only thing is you gain the knowledge. Technically you are strong, there is job for sure, whatever your profile is. Okay. And daily class practical assignments we will give you. Once the practicals are over here, daily assignments will be there as a homework, and next, so we will also provide you topic wise interview question and answers documents. I'll show you another set of documents. I should have another set of documents. These are again documents by topic. These are not theory documents. In these documents, you will have question, you will have answer, question, answer. Topic wise interview question and answers documents are available with me. Don't buy this. See, people are collecting this document, consolidating, they are selling for 1,000 like that outside. Why you should buy again? So no one can give you, or nowhere you can gain Pega knowledge much better than here. This is damn sure and challenge. Okay, even in PDN, even you are not going to get this much of knowledge. Even if you are working since past 5 years, you cannot gain this much of knowledge. Okay, it's not I am saying, it's been said by the people who are working on Pega. Okay, because I know, I have so many years of experience working on this. I know what you are going to gain when you have experience of 5 years, 6 years. You will not gain this much knowledge. You will not see configurations level, but all of that I am going to teach you. But I need your regular attendance, presence here, and I want you to show interest and learn the subject daily. Portion by portion we'll consume it. Okay, it's easy. Then the projects that you can choose to mention on your resume. What projects to mention in your resume? All that I am going to help you. And Pega versions. What versions are available? Pega so far. Version 4 onwards till version 8. Version 8, 8.7, 8.8. After 8.8, they changed the versioning format to 23, 24 like that. Today is 24 year, 24 version. 24th year, 24. Next year, 25 version like that. Okay. By year they are following. So 8.7 version we are going to work on here, because up to 8.7 version we have home version software. We have home version software available up to 8.7. 8.8 onwards, home version has been stopped. Home version is not a trial version. Home version means you install, it will work for lifetime. Okay. So you are going to work on 8.7. Then how you learn to work on Gen AI concept Constellation? For that, we have a cloud version which anyone can access, on the cloud platform. You are going to work on Pega 24 or 23, your wish, whatever you want. There is an option to choose. Okay, you'll be working on that particular version to learn Constellation part and all. That is very easy. That's nothing difficult. Okay. So that's how I am going to cover all the aspects. That's what I am going to share you. Next important point, listen to me carefully. We have only one more minute. Give me 1 minute. I will message. We have an ongoing running batch at 9 o'clock. Just hold on a minute. I need to inform them that I will be opening their meeting 5 minutes with 5 minutes delay. Okay, with 5 minutes delay. Pega batch 6. I don't remember that, 618 or 617. 616, sorry. Online students, to them, meeting will be opened with the 5 minutes delay. Meeting will be opened with 5 minutes delay. That's what I told them. They will wait for 5 more minutes. Okay, just wait. So to install Pega software on your personal laptop, you need Windows operating system. What operating system you need? I'm especially telling you this because Mac doesn't work out. Even if you have Apple laptop, you need Windows operating system in that. Mac OS you cannot install Pega. Worst case, for some time you work on cloud environment. Worst case, people with Mac, and then get a Windows laptop. Meanwhile, you can within 10 days like that. Okay, you have to be ready with Pega software installed by this weekend, maximum this. So I request all of you to install today itself. If you have not done, some people have done, because when we message them, they reached out to us and they have tried it. Some people were successful, anyone failed, they reached out to us, we helped them. But you can start today and download the Pega software. 8 GB RAM is must. Installation. SSD, if you're buying a new laptop, SSD is the one you are going to choose. If you already have a laptop with hard disk, that is okay, and you can reach out to me on this number. This is what the information today is completely, except what is Pega and where you use it, what is the purpose of it. I have given you complete details about what we are going to follow in this training program. You can replay this video once again and watch all these things to know about the procedure we are going to follow, what material, what content you're going to get, or what help you're going to get from us. All that is been discussed. Yes, it's 8.7, Bhavin, 8.7, correct. Having gap of 8 months after 2 years in, see, if you have already worked in IT industry for 2 years, 3 years, afterwards, even if you have a gap of 1 year, that's not a big deal. No need to worry. We'll show that gap and we can get in, no issues. If you have too many years of gap, 5 years, 4 years like that, that will be a problem. 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, you have experience already. Due to marriage and all, maybe some reasons you have dropped off from your job and you want to restart after 1 year. This 1 year gap as a gap, no issues. Okay, you don't have to worry about that. Make sense, clear everyone? So I'm talking about such category of people. After you have really employed, 1 year gap, no need, no, not a problem at all. Okay.
So, sir,
1 year gap,
I have
you
one
don't have to
question.
worry.
Do we have practical lab at the institute?
See, I'll tell you this one also. Practical lab facility is available, but you need to bring your own laptop. You bring your own laptop. We have a facility for you here to sit and practice. We have mentors along with me who can help you. Even people who are practicing at their home, people who are practicing here, for both of you, we have mentors available. We have a process available to help you and assist you if you stuck anywhere in between. If you have any doubts in between, we have a process to assist you. No worries. Okay. So let me tell you, we have another ongoing batch at 9 to 10. Ongoing means it's almost 2 months done. Okay. For them, I have to open the meeting at 9:05 with 5 minutes delay. I have informed them. Okay, at 9 o'clock. So I have only 1 more minute to talk to you. And I request you to message me, WhatsApp me your doubts. First thing, WhatsApp me your career related doubts or any other such related doubts on this number. Save this number. And 8 o'clock sharp, I am going to start the session. I am going to open the meeting at least 5 minutes before. Tomorrow, everyone connect 5 minutes before the actual time. Everyone please be available and wait here 5 minutes before itself. Understand? So people do not join after 8 o'clock. Don't join, because we want to be punctual. Start 8 o'clock sharp will start, 9 o'clock sharp will wind up. There is no doubt. 60 minutes we want to utilize properly. Okay, make sense? Clear, everyone? So I know that I'm not giving you time to ask me so many questions that you may have in your mind here in the meeting. If it is 9 to 10 batch, I would have given you time, but after 10 o'clock I don't have any class now, because I have a session again at 9 o'clock. I am not giving you time, but you can WhatsApp me. I'll respond you after 10 o'clock. Don't call me now. 10 after I'll be available to talk to you. Okay, means 1 hour after now I'll be available to talk to you, but you don't wait for my call or something. Just to mention your name, say that you have attended today's demo, leave a WhatsApp message about it with your queries. I'll respond to you after 10 o'clock. Okay, if required, I'll call you back and we can have a call also. Fine. For today, we can wind up. Same meeting link you are going to use tomorrow also. Tomorrow also, you're going to use same meeting link. And classroom students, you come down. Anyone who is attending classroom can switch to online. Online students can switch to classroom by informing us. No problem. For a few days, you are not able to come to classroom due to some urgency. You are traveling something. Take the meeting, join the meeting, and attend the session without missing. Understand, clear, everyone? So that facility is there, so utilize it properly. Online joined students, for a few days you continue online, come back to classroom, you are very much welcome, and vice versa. Okay, thank you. We can wind up for today. We'll continue tomorrow. Thank you for joining, everyone. Thank you. Tomorrow will be real technical session. Okay, don't miss tomorrow at all. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.